Coming up, it's our election special. This after your student news, you're watching BATV's Warrior Weekly.
I'm a 2020 president candidate. 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 I'm a 2020 president candidate.
Good afternoon, Alamany. I'm Audrey Isidro with this week's news. As a reminder, our picture day will be concluding tomorrow with our juniors and seniors. You can visit the Alamany website for more information. Also, quarter assessment week begins next Monday, October 5th. Good luck, Warriors. And lastly, our St. Francis Day Mass will be broadcast next Wednesday, October 7th. More details will be provided soon. That's all for today's news. We'll now go to Xavier with an election special.
Thank you, Audrey. That's right. And now we will go to our election special. Hi, I'm Xavier Lopez, and I'm running for your ASB president. I've been on ASB since my freshman year here, and in student government even before that. You might know me from being the producer of BATV, NHS secretary, Key Club officer, T4SI president, and many more things. My friends often joke that I run Alamany. While this may be the case, I have many plans and ideas that can only be implemented as the ASB president, both during and after social distancing. First of all, for our freshmen and new transfers, I would like to host some virtual mixers so that you can connect with people in your grade. I've already begun working hard on games to play through virtual pep rallies with my fellow ASB games team. All of this with new things like drive-in movie nights, Christmas Light Festival drive-bys, and more. To make the most of your year here at Alamany, vote Xavier for president.
I'm very involved in the Alamany community, being a part of dance, student ambassadors, and a bunch of other clubs and activities, but that doesn't mean I'm too busy for you guys. As ASB president, I promise to put in as much time and effort as I can to make sure that this school year is as fun and interactive as possible. I know this pandemic has been hard for all of us, and we're all desperate to get back to school. That's why as president, I want to start more ASB Zoom events that give you the chance to say hi to some familiar faces, or who knows, maybe some new ones. I want to make sure the student body is as interactive as possible so that we all feel a little bit less isolated. Thanks a lot again, Warriors, and don't forget to vote for me for your next ASB president.
Hello everybody, I'm Nicolas Theodore and I'm running for ASB Vice President. Alright, and I think I'd be a pretty good Vice President because not only am I good, but I'm also great. So that's two very good vice presidential qualities that I possess. Okay, so make sure to vote for me, Nicolas Theodore, as your ASB Vice President.
Hello, my name is Jay Patriarca and I am running to be your ASB Vice President. As Vice President, it would be my job to get your voices heard. I will do my best to hear from you and get your ideas heard when planning school events such as pep rallies, war zone themes, and dances. In addition to getting your voices heard, as Vice President, I plan on getting the student body more involved in school events, especially during distance learning, to create a community here at Alamany. Vote for Jay for ASB Vice President. It surely will make your day.
Hello Warriors and welcome back to another school year here at Bishop Alamany. My name is Matthew Martinez and I am running for your ASB Secretary for the 2020-2021 school year. With my experience in ASB, I assure you that I'll be working closely not only with the faculty and staff, but most importantly the student body, as I plan to help organize the best possible ASB events, such as pep rallies, the luau, and homecoming. Although this is a very different start to a school year, I plan to help organize the best possible ASB activities, whether that be a virtual pep rally with online games or on-campus events adhering to social distancing guidelines, because I know we all miss our friends. Either way, I will look forward to a positive future with a promising end of the school year. Thank you so much for your time, and remember to vote Matthew Martinez for your ASB Secretary.
Fellow students and teachers, my name is Raquel Rivera and I'm running for ASB Treasurer. First and foremost, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in and know that I appreciate you all being here. As a senior, I feel a responsibility to ensure that even though this year will have its challenges, I still want to make it a year to remember. Having been a part of ASB for 3 years, I feel that I'm familiar enough with the school and how it's run to ensure that everybody enjoys this year. If given the opportunity to be your treasurer, I plan on following a strict budget in order to give the people what they want. If that includes more senior privileges, bringing puppies to school for finals week, or maybe even spooky-themed drive-in movies for Halloween, I will do everything in my power to make that happen. I know we all want to get back to school, which is why, when we do, I plan on creating a forum where students can communicate their thoughts, ideas, and concerns to the top 4 and have their voices be heard. Especially in times like these, it's our voices that matter. So remember, vote for Raquel, and together we can make change that makes sense.
Hi everyone, my name is Layla Paredes and I am running to be your ASB Treasurer for the 2021 school year. As a returning member on ASB, I can truly best use my resources to get the job done right. Working with the tuition office and ASB, I will ensure to maintain, organize, and keep track of your money that goes to you all as our student body. Now with COVID, my main purpose is to help raise money through multiple virtual and restaurant fundraisers like Chipotle and Boba that we all love, and even push for potential school fundraisers that will enforce social distancing measures. I will do my best to give us a fun school year and Alamany and its student body a great budget. So thank you all, and don't forget to vote Layla Paredes as your ASB Treasurer, the vote that will count right.
Hi, my name is Kelly Blotter. I'm running for Senior Class President. This is going to be my 4th year in ASB, so I feel that I'm very qualified to be your president. Also, some of my top qualities include my creativity, time management skills, and ability to listen to the student body's input. As your president, I would make sure to push for as many senior privileges as possible to help salvage a portion of the senior experience that we have lost to COVID. Feel free to reach out to me and give me any ideas that you would like to see implemented at Alamany, and I'll do my best to make that happen. Thank you, and vote Kelly for Senior Class President.
Hi, my name is Danielle De Silva and I'm running for the Junior Class President of this year. As Class President, I hope to make this year a very special year for all my classmates because it's an important year for us and we've gone through a lot of changes during this pandemic. I hope to make this year an enjoyable year for every Alamany junior, whether school is online or not. I want to listen to your opinions and make sure that when you think back of this year, you think of how great it was. So I hope you consider voting for me because you won't regret it.
Hi class of 2023, I'm Emma Clegg and I'm running to be your sophomore class president. I feel that I'm qualified for this position because I served as student body president at my previous elementary school, and, of course, I'm a sophomore. Now that we're done with the serious part, let's be real, class of 2023 is one of the best classes out there. The upperclassmen just don't want to accept that yet. If elected, I promise that I'll represent us to the best of my ability and always make sure that we're the most spirited class out there. I hope to be back on campus soon so I can see all of my friends. But until then, happy Zooming. And remember, on Election Day, don't make me beg, vote for Clegg as your class president. Thank you.
Hello, Bishop Alamany. My name is Leif Redling, and I am a senior here at Alamany. I am running for the position of Senior Class Vice President. I would be a good fit for this position because I have been in ASB for 3 years now and know how everything works. Because of this knowledge, I would be a great leader. As Senior Class Vice President, I want to involve the senior class more. We are missing so much because of COVID, and I feel that being involved is important. This way we could still have the experiences we would have had, but just in a different way. So please vote Leif Redling for Senior Class Vice President.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Nini, and I'm running for your Junior Class Vice President. I'm starting my 2nd year on ASB and was a part of student government for 3 years before that. I have decided to run for Junior Class VP because I want to become more involved and contribute more to our school. I am very organized and I've been told that I'm a great communicator. If elected, I promise to make sure that everyone's opinions are heard. Juniors, if you have any input or any ideas, I would love to be one of the people you can go to. Your opinions matter. This is our high school experience and I want to help make it as enjoyable for everyone as possible. I also would love to have fundraisers for things such as our prom. We all know tickets can be a bit expensive, so having fundraisers could help lower the price for everyone. If elected, I would act as the liaison or bridge between our class and ASB. Thank you so much for listening to my speech, and I hope that you decide to vote me, Elizabeth Meany, as your junior class vice president. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Maya Moreno, and this year I'm running to be your junior class vice president. I've decided to run due to the fact that I believe I have the ability to make the voices of the junior class heard. I plan to work alongside the junior president to make Alamany events better for our class as well as the others. Being on the soccer and cheer team and various clubs, I'm constantly surrounded by a large variety of people, which makes it easier for me to get a better sense of what the junior class wants as a whole, as well as what you want individually. This is now my second year in ASB, and I feel more than prepared to take on the responsibility of being junior vice president. I love hearing everyone's opinions to make sure that I can provide the best experience for all students, as well as create lasting memories as warriors. Even with the pandemic, I still hope to provide opportunities for you to enjoy your junior year as if we were on campus. I find myself to be an honorable and trustworthy candidate, which is why I hope you vote for me, Maya Moreno, to be your junior class vice president.